Have you ever felt defeated in life? It's a sensation we've all experienced at one point or another. Life, in all its unpredictable glory, often throws curveballs that can leave us feeling down and out. But here's a thought worth pondering. What if these defeats, these setbacks, are not the end? What if they're merely stepping stones on the path to success? In the grand tapestry of life, everyone faces defeats. Yet it's not the number of times we fall that truly counts, but the number of times we rise again, stronger and wiser. The world is full of stories of remarkable individuals who embraced their defeats, turned them on their head, and used them as launching pads for their victories. In the following scenes, we will delve into the inspiring lives of such individuals, famous personalities who transformed their setbacks into success. So, sit back, relax, and stay with us as we explore how to transform life's defeats into triumphs. Ever heard of Thomas Edison? Yes, the man who invented the light bulb. But did you know that his journey to success was anything but smooth? Thomas Edison, the mastermind behind many world-changing inventions, had a story that was marked by unyielding perseverance and an unwavering belief in his own abilities. His journey to invent the incandescent light bulb was not a straight path to success. Instead, it was a winding road filled with obstacles and setbacks. Edison's light bulb was not a product of a single stroke of genius. It was the result of countless experiments, numerous failures, and seemingly endless nights of hard work. Edison once said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." This quote perfectly encapsulates his approach to failure and defeat. He didn't view these unsuccessful attempts as failures. Instead, he saw them as stepping stones to success, as opportunities to learn and grow. Each unsuccessful experiment brought him one step closer to his goal. And in the face of defeat, he didn't give up. He didn't back down, he simply dusted himself off and tried again, armed with the knowledge he gained from his previous attempts. His dedication and determination paid off when, after thousands of attempts, he finally invented a practical and affordable light bulb. This invention revolutionized the world, illuminating homes and streets, and paving the way for countless other technological advancements. Edison's story teaches us a valuable lesson about the power of perseverance and the importance of maintaining a positive attitude in the face of defeat. It shows us that success is not always a product of luck or innate talent. It's often the result of hard work, determination, and an unwavering belief in oneself. Edison's story is a shining example of how one can turn defeats into victories. It reminds us that setbacks are not the end of the road. They're just detours on the path to success. So, the next time you face a setback, remember Thomas Edison's story. Remember that every failure brings you one step closer to your goal. And remember that with determination and perseverance, you can turn any defeat into a victory. From living on state benefits to becoming a multimillionaire, J.K. Rowling's journey is nothing short of magical. As the author of one of the best-selling book series in history, Rowling's name is synonymous with success. Yet her path to stardom was paved with struggle and resilience. Joanne Rowling, better known as J.K. Rowling, was a single mother living in Edinburgh, Scotland. She was jobless, penniless, and as she put it, as poor as it is possible to be in modern Britain, without being homeless. The idea for the Harry Potter series came to her during a delayed train journey from Manchester to London. Over the next 7 years, she began to map out the 7 books of the series in her mind. Rowling faced numerous rejections from publishers. Her manuscript was turned down at least 12 times, yet she refused to give up. She held steadfast to her dream, her belief in the story of a young wizard named Harry Potter. Amidst the struggles of providing for her child and battling depression, Rowling continued to write. Then the tide turned. Bloomsbury, a small publishing house in London, agreed to publish her book. But even then, the publisher warned her that she should get a day job because she wouldn't make any money writing children's books. Rowling, however, proved them wrong. Her books have sold over 400 million copies worldwide and have been translated into 68 languages. Rowling's story is a testament to the power of resilience and belief. She turned her life around from the depths of despair to unimaginable success. She believed in her characters, her story, and most importantly, in herself. She took the rejections, the failures, and the hardships and used them as fuel to keep going, to keep writing. Rowling's story teaches us that failure is not the end, but a stepping stone to success. Oprah Winfrey, a name synonymous with success, faced her share of defeats too. Born into poverty in rural Mississippi to a single teenage mother, Oprah's early years were marked by hardship and adversity. She faced physical abuse, emotional turmoil, and societal prejudice. Yet these trials were not to define her destiny. Instead, Oprah found solace in the transformative power of books and education. She discovered her gift for public speaking at a young age, winning a full scholarship to Tennessee State University. But her journey to success was far from clear. She faced setbacks in her career, including being fired from her first TV job as a news anchor for being unfit for television. But Oprah didn't let these setbacks deter her. She tenaciously worked her way up, never forgetting the lessons she learned from her struggles. She believed in herself, in her ability to make a difference, and in the power of perseverance. Her resilience led her to host AM Chicago, a morning talk show that was soon renamed The Oprah Winfrey Show. The show's unprecedented success catapulted her into the realm of global fame. Her empathetic approach to storytelling and her candid discussions about personal struggles resonated with millions. But more than just a talk show host, Oprah became a symbol of hope and resilience, inspiring millions to overcome their own defeats and achieve their dreams. Through her own television network, OWN, Oprah continues to create content that uplifts and empowers. She transformed her personal defeats into a platform for others to rise, utilizing her influence to advocate for education, equality, and empowerment. Oprah Winfrey's story is not just about the rise of a television icon. It's about the strength of the human spirit, the power of tenacity, and the courage to turn life's defeats into victories. Her journey reminds us that our struggles do not define us, but rather they shape us, making us stronger, wiser, and more resilient. Winfrey's journey inspires us to keep going, even when faced with life's toughest challenges. So what's the common thread in all these stories, you might ask? Well, let's delve into that. Each of these individuals in their unique journeys experienced setbacks, failures, and defeats. But what set them apart was their perspective. They didn't view their setbacks as the end of their journey, but rather as stepping stones towards success. Imagine this. You're walking along a path and you stumble on a rock. Most would just pick themselves up, dust off, and continue on their way, perhaps with a bit of a bruised ego. But what if instead you picked up that rock, studied it, and found that it was a gemstone in disguise? That's the power of perspective. Thomas Edison saw his countless failed attempts not as a testament to his inability, but as a process of elimination, bringing him one step closer to success. J.K. Rowling viewed her rejection letters not as a rejection of her talent, but as a challenge to improve and persevere. Oprah Winfrey, despite her troubled past, saw her experiences not as obstacles, but as lessons that shaped her into the influential figure she is today. Each of these individuals harnessed the power of perspective to turn their defeats into victories. It wasn't luck or even raw talent that paved their way to success, but their ability to view setbacks as opportunities for growth and learning. It's all about perspective. Turning defeat into victory begins in the mind. So next time you face a setback, remember these stories. Thomas Edison, who after 1,000 failed attempts, didn't see defeat, but found 1,000 ways that didn't work, leading him to invent the light bulb. J.K. Rowling, who despite facing numerous rejections, didn't let her spirit waver and went on to create a magical world that has enthralled millions. Oprah Winfrey, who turned her traumatic past into the foundation for a future of empowerment and inspiration. These are not just stories of famous people, but they are testimonies to the power of perseverance, resilience, and a positive perspective. They remind us that setbacks are not the end of the road, but stepping stones to a more significant triumph. They show us that defeat is not a permanent state, but a temporary situation that can be transformed into victory. Life will undoubtedly present us with challenges, obstacles, and defeats, but it's not these events that define us, rather it's how we respond to them. It's about seeing each defeat not as a dead end, but as a detour towards a better path. It's about understanding that every failure brings with it a lesson, a nugget of wisdom that can propel us towards our ultimate goal. So let's embrace our defeats, learn from them, and use them as a launchpad towards our victories. Remember, every defeat is just a victory in disguise. It's all about how you choose to see it.